How do, and welcome to Musical Chairs, where I try to introduce you to new music that you may or may not have heard, and new music that I have never freaking heard. Uh, Today is a rare Friday. I'm off. So, and yes, if you remember The Outer Limits, which was a TV show back in the 60s and 70s, I think. Do you remember the intro? Do not adjust your picture. Same here. Do not adjust your picture. It's me. I just cleaned up a little bit. I do. I can shine up like a new penny every so often. My hair is still a mess because yeah. But anyways, the hat's hiding that shit, so I ain't gonna worry about that. But yep, clean up a little bit. It's me, the old man, and we're ready to go. Today, I wanted to do Loverboy. Okay, and you probably have heard them. They're an 80s band, a rock band. They're hard rock, pop rock. I think more pop rock than hard rock. So I wanted to do originally, since it's Friday, I wanted to do Working for the Weekend. Everyone's heard that fucking song. So again, I do play mainstream songs that no one has heard before, but I wanted something that people don't know or might not have known. So the song going to do is Turn Me Loose. And it was released in February 7th of 81. It was recorded in 79. So they had 2 years of sitting on this bad boy. So I liked it. It's good. And it did chart pretty well. I'm looking, we're in Wikipedia over here. It peaked Australia at number 3, Canada, and they are from Canada, by the way. Oh, Canada. They peaked at number 7. New Zealand, and you would think that a Canadian band would peak higher in Canada, but no, it even picked it picked it peaked higher in New Zealand at 5. Even South Africa, number 4. Canada, what's up, man? You guys are slipping here. The Billboard U.S. Billboard 100 35. That's kind of disappointing. But on the Billboard top US Billboard top rock tracks, number 6. So yeah, everything except for the Billboard 100 tracked high peaked higher than Canada, and they're from Canada. Man, dude, that's like some serious shit there. Anyways, Turn Me Loose, Loverboy. It's on the record Loverboy, and the B side was Prissy Prissy. Now, we did see these guys 2 years ago in Van Andel in Grand Rapids. They opened up for REO Speedway. I'm sorry. That's a whole shitstorm there. They opened for the Kevin Cronin band, and if you know, you know that. And I will cover REO Speedwagon here sometime. Yeah, that was a messy. That was like a family messy. Let's not hide anything and put it on the internet so anybody can freaking see what's going on. Yeah, dysfunctional. So tomorrow I am going to do one more tomorrow and one more on Sunday. Tomorrow and Sunday are both subscriber recommendations. One I've heard, one I have not. I have no idea who the one is for tomorrow. It is a rap, and I don't really do rap, but hey, if it was a subscriber asked. Yeah, I'm a little bit hot today. I was out over in the family room picking some boxes up, so I'm a little bit warm. Yeah, so it was a subscriber. Oh shit, that's loose. Maybe that's why. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm sitting here playing with it. And I'm like, this is fucking moving. That's why. It was loose. Oh, I just thought of something. This was loose, and the song is Turn Me Loose. Now, if that's not a kawinky dinky, I don't know what is. So, again, this is Loverboy, Turn Me Loose, and you may or may not have heard this. Um, I think once I start, I think you're gonna say, "Oh, I know this one." It has a good bass line, and this is live. I had my pick between live or a official video, but live's better, man. When you get these bands that are good bands, they are better live than in an official video. I pick live whenever I can. So, without further ado, on this lovely Friday afternoon, it's like 70, supposed to be 72, I think, today. But then tomorrow, Mother Nature saw a state trooper and it's supposed to get down to 45 tomorrow. It's supposed to be 69 for a high, then take a nosedive all day until it's 49. It's supposed to be in the 30s this weekend for a lows of 30s. Man, it's freaking mid-April. Enough of this shit. But anyways, without further, I've already said this. Without further ado, and please like and subscribe. I'm getting up there. I must be doing something right. You know, probably you guys want to see me, the idiot, talk about stuff. I do know a lot about music. Okay, like I said, the wife was a manager of a record store, Harmony House, back in the day. So we got to see a lot of bands. We got to meet a lot of bands. And I would talk about. I mean, we've met Pantera, as I mentioned earlier. We met Meatloaf, Kiss. She met Bob Seger. Uh, yeah. So again, without further ado, is there an echo in here? It's like the third time I fucking heard that. But this time I mean it. This time I mean it. This time I mean it. Loverboy, turn me loose, baby. Ooh, Vancouver. I love how this. I love how it starts. How it starts. Not by the drummer taking his shirt off. I could care less about that. But I like how it starts with a. You'll see. And like I said, really fast. We saw them 2 years ago in Van Andel, and I think it's the original band, pretty close to the original band. I know Mike Reno is still singing. Um, but thankfully, the drummer did not do this. Everyone's a little older now, of course, but the drummer did not take off his shirt. Thank God. One more time. I don't have anything bad to say about people to get older. I mean, look at me. I'm old as shit. Okay. My knees don't work half the time. If I try to get down on the ground, I have a hard time getting back up. Back hurts every so often. So I'm not making fun of anybody's, situation. But I'm just saying, thankfully, he didn't take off his shirt when we saw him. All I gotta say about that. But we were all young once. This part right here. Right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Love it. Oh, that was, yeah. This is old school rock, man. Love this shit. I grew up with this shit, so yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got two things here real fast. He does sound pretty much the same as he did from this video. This video was what 82. So this was in 82. And we saw the I guess we saw him 2 years ago, which would have been what 2024. And he sounds the same. But I can pretty much guarantee you if Mike Reno if he tried to hit that same note now, like he couldn't do back in Grand Handle, he would have probably hurt himself. He would have hurt himself. That's a high ass note. But really, as you get older, who can do that shit? No one can sing the same as they could when they were young. And it's just, a sign of getting older and stuff. But like I said, he does sound pretty good. But when we saw him, he didn't even try to hit that high note. Like I said, he probably would have been in traction for a couple of days afterwards. So, but say give him kudos. They're still out there. They're still out there touring, and I think they were out there with Styx. I think recently. I want to say I know Irish Speedwagon, or I'm sorry, Kevin Cronin Band, and I think Loverboy was out there with Styx. I'm pretty sure they were out there with Styx. Solo time. Again, high notes, man. I think I think they had I think two records after this one. Now the one I know the one that I have well actually they released three. There's I think this one, Get Lucky, which had Working for the Weekend, and they had a third one. I believe it was Queen of Hearts. Now I have all three. I have two of the three, and I liked Queen of Hearts. That was some good music, and like I said, we saw them 2 years ago in Van Andel in Grand Rapids for Kevin Cronin band opened up for them. And then if you want to see, I'm not shaming anybody. Okay, I mean, dude, look at me. I'm not no spring chicken myself. So if you want to see what they look like now, a little older, a little grayer, a little less hair, a few more pounds put on, which is just natural for getting old, man. Getting old, like I said before, getting old sucks. There are videos out there on YouTube that you can see what they look like recently. And like I said, they still put on a good show. So yeah, if you get a chance to go on YouTube, check it out. Just do like Loverboy, Mike Reno, current, you know, live, performances, whatever. And again, you can't hit the high notes. It's just not going to happen. So again, thank you for watching. If you like this, please like and subscribe. It does help, believe it or not. I actually saw something on YouTube. We were watching some videos and it said recommended, and I hit the recommended. It's like, holy shit, that's me. I didn't watch it because I can't watch myself on TV. No fucking way. And if you notice behind me, right up straight behind me here. I'm trying to point it here without getting in the way. Right. I hate this camera shit. Right there. Right there. James Tolkien. He passed away within the last couple weeks. He was Mr. Strickland, the principal from the Back to the Future. He was in Top. I'm sorry, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. He was in. I know he was in the first Top Gun. I don't know if he was in Top Gun 2 Maverick. And I expect they're coming out with a three. They're coming out with a Top Gun 3. Let it rest. Let it freaking rest. Enough of the Top Guns. And I don't know if Tom Cruise is signed on. But anyways, as I was saying, I met him Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. There was a DeLorean car show in Gettysburg. This was years ago, and took a picture with him. And that's hanging on the wall right over there. And this right there, like I said, right. Oh, yeah, that probably would have been easier, huh? Well, use the fucking mouse. Right there, that is an autographed picture of James Tolkien with a shotgun from Back to the Future Part 2. And he first signed it. James Tolkien. And we, walked away. And I'm like, wait. Nah, can't do this. So I went back. I'm like, dude, because I call everybody dude. I don't give a hell who you are. I call you dude. Or do that if you're a chick. And I go, can you sign this, Brad? Don't be a slacker. Because if you know, you know. And that's what he did. And that's what he did. It says to Brad, don't be a slacker, James Tolkien. So yeah, so I was sad to hear he passed, but he was getting up there, and I'm not making light that he did pass, but he was getting up there in age, and he had a good life, So yeah, so James Tolkien, in memory of him, I had to mention this up here. So again, thank you for watching, and again, if you're interested, I do have a second video reaction channel, The Paranormal, called Talking Paranormal with the Old Man. That's me. So if you get a chance, if you're into the paranormal, I do the same thing here, but it's to paranormal videos, not our own. We do have a group. We have a shitload of videos and stuff, evidence, EVPs, pictures, videos, everything on our Facebook page. So again, thank you for listening, watching. I hope you liked it. Hope you liked it. Loverboy, turn me loose. Like I said, I'm trying to introduce you guys, to music you may or may not have heard, especially the younger people that may or may not. Who the hell is Loverboy? I think there was a Patrick Dempsey there was a movie called Loverboy. I think it was like he was a pizza delivery dude, and he was going around. I think it was going around, or word got around, and all these single moms were like ordering pizza and shit, but they didn't want the pizza. They wanted something else, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Loverboy, Turn Me Loose. Again, good song, old school, man. That was good times. So I'm going to be doing one tomorrow. Like I said, a video reaction tomorrow to a rap. Actually, I think I wrote it down. Did I write it down? Yes, it's Aesop Rock, and I'm going to be doing Jumping Coffin. No idea. And then Sunday, I'm going to be doing one more subscriber recommended, Chapel Roan again, but this is a cover of Barracuda from Heart live. I watched it. It's cool as shit. So you can't miss that. You can't miss tomorrow a rap music reaction, and Sunday cover of Barracuda. So again, thank you. And until we meet again, which be tomorrow, bye bye.